and welcome back to the last Periscope broadcast of the day from me, Marin with Libra Organizing. As a professional organizer, I get a lot of interest in my own space and the way that I organize it and the systems that I have in my own home, so I am welcoming you into my home. This is the last space. Last week we did the downstairs. This morning I've taken you through our guest areas, through the home office, and through our master bedroom and my closet, and this is the master bath, and this is the last space I'm going to share with you. You will see that, well, actually this bathroom is kind of brand new. This whole area used to be, I would say a closet, but it actually wasn't fully insulated and didn't have AC or heat. So it was a little bit of an unfinished space, and I'm so glad that we turned it into a master bathroom, because this is just such a luxury to have a bathroom that's attached to our bedroom, and it just turned into, I think, a really beautiful space. That said, it's still not tremendous. So we live in an old house. We're in Augusta, Georgia. We could have chosen to live in a brand new house that had a cavernous bathroom with 4 sinks and 2 toilets and a shower and a tub and all of that fancy stuff, but we really like character in a home, so we chose this. So we did go with 2 pedestal sinks. I didn't want to block this whole space off with a cabinet underneath. Those vanities can be very space hogging visually. So what we did is chose 2 pedestal sinks, but I chose sinks that do have a little bit of edging around the side. So I don't keep things out. I do like having things put away. But when I'm doing makeup or we're brushing our teeth or washing our faces, there is some space here to set the things that we're working with, which is really nice since there's no other ledge or area to put things on. What else will I point out today? I love a shower with a glass door, although it is a little bit hard to keep clean all the time. So you'll see in here that we built in, can you see that, or should I open up the door directly? Okay. So we built in this little cubby into the wall where we could put, the basic bottles that we use every day, and the couple that are really huge, if you can look down on the floor there, those are the couple of things that we use every day that are too large to fit on that shelf. There are 2 little cleaning supplies that we keep in this bathroom, and if you were listening in last week, you got a tour of our laundry room, and I told you that I think that all cleaning supplies should go in one space. The exception to that is the shower squeegee and the daily shower Tilex, because these things only get used in this one space. There's no other place in the house where we use them, and because they get used almost every day after we take a shower. The other exception is the dish soap, which is obviously only used in the kitchen sink and used daily, so that would live in the kitchen and not with all the other cleaning supplies in the laundry room. I love having this double towel rack because I can put both of our towels and our bath mat up here. And I also have this hook right here so we can throw a robe or the towel that we're about to use, so there's plenty of space to hang up the linens. You're probably most interested in how we handle all of that toiletry clutter, and I'm about to show you. We have the luxury here of this beautiful built-in linen closet, and what we've done is kind of divide the shelves between us. So you'll see at the very top, that shelf is here just for extra bathroom supplies. We've got an extra hand soap, some tissues, toilet paper, that sort of thing. The next one down is mostly my husband's shelf. So if you look on the left, these are things that we share. We both use the face lotion, our toothbrushes and things like that, and the Q-tips, but the right side is his space. Now if it were me, I would probably have it in little boxes and it would all be lined up just so, but it's not me. This is Daniel's space, so he gets to decide how he wants to store it, and he has decided that he wants to just throw everything everywhere. I'm just kidding, just kidding. Laugh, Daniel, so they know. The next shelf down is my shelf. And as you can see, I did create a basket here. And what I've done is, this is for my makeup and hair stuff. So I've got my hairbrush and my hair dryer and that kind of accessories on the right. Now, a lot of people have a lot more makeup than I do. I tend to think that makeup is one of those things that you should figure out what works best for you and kind of stick to that. Certainly I have more than one lipstick color because I'm looking for a variety of looks. But for the most part, once I find a concealer that I like or a mascara that I like, I stick to that. And I find that a lot of women get very distracted by makeup stores or ads or friends recommending this product and that product. And so they end up with tons and tons of lotions and creams and bottles of things and all kinds of different makeup. And it turns into a real clutter problem, and it also makes it really hard to find the thing that does work. So that's what I recommend with makeup is find the thing that works for you best and kind of like stick within that category so you don't end up with tons and tons of it. It'll also save you a lot of money because cosmetics are so expensive. The other thing that I'll show you is for my makeup. This is the system that I choose to use that I love. What I do is I have 3 different little makeup cases. You can see they're a little beaten up, and that's fine. They don't have to be fancy. In the first bag, I have things that go directly on my face, so it's basically concealer, blush, foundation, that sort of thing. In the next bag, it's eye stuff. So I've got eyeshadow, mascara, eye pencil, eyebrow tint, that sort of thing. And then, of course, the last one is lipstick and lip gloss. And it just makes it really easy to find what I want there. There are all kinds of products that are meant to store makeup, and I find that a lot of them take up a lot of space. The little plastic things where you can put all of your lipsticks in is great if you have the space for it, but I find it's almost just as easy to just pull out this bag and pull out the lipstick that I want. The other thing I have over here is another little separate box, and this is the other stuff that I use every day. My perfume, deodorant, my special sunscreen that works for my fair skin. And then if we go one down, this is kind of the shelf of stuff that we don't use every day. It is all organized into these little clear plastic containers. So you can see in the back on, there we go. So you can see in the back, this container back here is extra stuff of mine. So it's a couple of extra makeup things that when I run out of the old, I can replace with the new. I've also got my nail polish in there. The next one over, this section is extras that we both use. So toothpaste and shampoo, usually I'll buy 2 at a time so that if we run out, we always have a backup, extra toothbrush, that sort of thing. This box is Daniel's extra stuff, so his shaving cream and things like that that are specific to him. I've got some jewelry cleaner. We've got our sun care. Like I said, I'm fair, so I've got very high-test sunscreen and also some aloe in case I mess up and get burned. I've got heating pads, and in the front is really just sort of our medicine cabinet. So we've got our medicine, our creams, our first aid things all together. And then on the bottom, this is the linen closet part of, we have these 2 bins. We usually have beach towels in there, but they're dirty right now. And we've got our extra towels right there. So that is what we've done with our linen closet. Now, if you don't have the luxury of a spacious linen closet in your bathroom, there are other ways to create that. So if you have a little space, you can get, an open shelving unit. You can hang freestanding shelves on a wall. So I could have done that here or added a cabinet. Could have done that over the toilet as well. So you can always find a little shelving space if you need it. But I love having the little boxes and containers to sort of separate things out, because all those little junky things, I mean, I can't tell you how many houses I've been to where the linen closet is just, there's just shelves and shelves of little tiny bottles and tubes of things, and it's really hard to figure out what's what or to find the Neosporin when you've just cut yourself and you really need it. So this is, again, this is a good thing to look through. If you've got a lot of medications and tubes of things, take a look through that once in a while and make sure that things aren't severely expired. Certainly the medications that are prescription, Once you're done with that, throw out those bottles, properly dispose of leftover medication once you're done with it. Aside from being cluttery, it can be dangerous to have old medications lying around that could be taken by accident or by mistake, thinking it was something else, or accessed by a child or somebody who really shouldn't have their hands on it. And I'm getting allergies again. Do we have any questions? Okay, I'm going to sign off because I'm choking. Thank you.